Kia ora, it's Ruth here, and today we have about an hour and a half spare to get the front of our garden ready for bark, which is really exciting because we're going to get closer to getting bark. So check us out as we're getting the front edge done. This is the second one I've put in for our barrier for our bark. We've got our string line so that they stay nice and straight before we put our wood on, so that means when we get our bark behind, it's not going to all flow out onto the grass. And I'm going to be hammering it down to just below where this is so that we can't see this, but it'll hold this nice and strong. Another one in, only about 3 more to go for this line. We have put in all our pegs for our front line, and what we've wanted to do as well is we're going to cordon off these areas so the bark doesn't get under. This section here is about 150mm, so we're going to cut some wood, just a little bit less. Caleb's already over here. Another handy dandy use for planter boxes is using them as sawhorses. So we're measuring them just shy of the 150mm so that it actually fits in without having to cut any more off later. And then this is going to be the first time in our project we actually get to use some power tools. Caleb already has his earmuffs on. I'm going to need to stop filming for a sec because I need to put mine on. Earmuffs on, ready to go. Does it fit?
Perfect.
Yay! It feels like progress has been really slow recently, but now we're going to get some really good progress. Before we start drilling it in, we're going to be checking that it's level. This is a chance we have in our garden to actually level things off a little bit. Our ground does definitely have some low points and some high points, but here we can do some packing under the soil, and when we put the bark in we'll be able to level it up as well. So this we need to make sure is level. Right there? Excellent. Do you want to do your one? I'll hold this. What Caleb's going to be doing is first drilling a guide hole so that it doesn't split the wood, and then we'll be putting the screw in. Now that we have our end board secured, we can go back and do all of these. We're going to start at this end, and I was quite excited because just by chance this end is really level. So we'll be doing the rest of the edges, leveling it up with this one, starting with adding it to the existing planter box. We have finished doing the front edge, which we'll be holding in our bark, which is really exciting, which means we're just that much closer to getting this area looking less like a bomb site and more like a beautiful vegetable garden. You'll see under here there's quite a large gap, which what we're going to be doing is we'll be putting our bricks in front of this, but then we're going to be raising up the grass just a little bit, which will also help with this area because it does puddle a lot in winter, and this last week we have had quite a bit of rain. So thank you again for watching. Remember to subscribe if you'd like to see any more, and we'll catch you next time. Ka kite.